Hello guys, thanks for tuning in here with Trading for Everyone. In today's video we're going to be analyzing Apple, Microsoft and some other big market capitalization stocks. Well, as we can see, in the past 2 days we have seen a decline in price in Apple, like trying to draw an ascending support, one of the dynamic supports. We can see here that it's now right on the support, so we could expect the price going up or we can expect price going down. So well, particularly what I think it's that price has gone up a lot, like a lot. We can see if we go to previous highs, that's right out here, right about half of the year of 2018, we saw almost a 40%, I believe, drop in price, and now we've seen 60% or more going up, 85. Oh my god! Well, well, to see an 85% of price increase in just 1 year, that's a lot. So what we have to think is that if Apple is, how is Apple standing, like if we compare it with previous year, previous highs. This high, we could argue that Apple was doing really good. It was one of the biggest companies of all times. At this point, I believe that it was bigger than Microsoft in terms of market capitalization, as it is now, since this perhaps 1 or 2 months that Apple has demolished Microsoft in market capitalization. As you can see here, there has been a 20% increase in price in just a month and a half. So that's a lot. When I saw the price trying to break previous highs of previous year, what I anticipated was price was going to go up, retrace, and continue going up. But that was not the case. Hype about Apple being the biggest company on earth, I believe that's what made the price has shoot up like massively. As we can see, in this year, since price went up, it has been going up non-stop with this little drop, but it's nothing to take into account. It's really just going up. Bigger high. This has like been this resistance point that it traded for about a month until it could finally break above the previous high of all times. That is this red line that comes from all the way from the previous year. But well, I think that's the days for Apple of really shining up and developing 20% in a month are over. That's why I believe that's starting a decline in price. I believe that we're going to be seeing perhaps a 10% decrease in price in the following 2 weeks or 3 perhaps. Price is really exhausted. I believe that, as you can see the indicators, it has been really oversold for a long period of time. Well, as you can see here, it's been oversold, making high highs, and then it dropped. It's not a big drop for this kind of company, but well, 20%, it's 20%, and I believe that we're going to be seeing something like this. And TradingView, I don't know if you are accustomed to that platform, but you can replicate previous movements, and if you like hold this movement in TradingView, you can say, well, now just move that movement to here, and you're going to see that this movement is practically the same as going down to the resistance, to the support here. So well, I believe that price is going down, and we can see today was not a good day for Apple at all. As you can see here, Apple closed previous day at 266 almost, yeah, 266, and now it's trading at 263 with lows of 260. So going down in price that amount, it's just, let's see how much, it's 2% at most. Just now it's just 1%, but that's not good for a company like Apple. Here you can see 1.1% down during the day. It's now seeing a recovery. You could probably see what happened during pre-market hours of tomorrow, but well, I think that it will not recover, and I think that what it has started now from here, we are going to see it going down. I believe that price tomorrow will open like doing just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it will show signs of going up, but then it will plummet it like it did today. So you can see here going down, 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 down. Here we see a promising going to the upside, and we see a plummet of 1% in just a matter of 5 minutes. I think that's what's gonna happen, and the rest of the day it will try to recover, but won't be able to recover. That's why I think of Apple. I'm not telling you to just put options on apples or sell all your share, but that's only a recommendation and a perspective that I have. That's not what you should trade off about. You have to trade about your feelings and about what your analysis is. But well, as you can see now, it's let's just go a little bit like 20 days. I think that's good. So well, as you can see here, was trading above the SMA line. It's this green line, going up and down to the moving average exponential. That's the short-term exponential moving average that I have here. The moving average exponential, that's on 15 candles, and the SMA line, it's a bigger moving exponential. As you can see here, it's a 180 exponential. Sorry, a simple moving average. It's good for me in terms of watching the stock price in the medium to long term. And well, as you can see, today it did quite a fact going down and trying to recover, but I think this will be just nothing compared to what's coming. This movement that it did today was kind of the same that it did on previous day. As you can see here, that's quite a weird movement, but as you can see, it tried to go up and now it's declining. So if you join highs and if you join lows, price is going down with high volume, crossing down, starting a descending pattern. And we have to see if price breaks this point, but I don't think so. I think price is going to continue down to the downside, so I'll just pay close attention. And well, now we're going to be analyzing Microsoft. Microsoft is quite of the same. I believe that perhaps today we saw some news here on this kind of companies, because Microsoft is not the same as Apple. In my opinion, Microsoft is just lagging a little bit behind. So let's see, a negative slide following. Team Substance is now more than 20 minutes more. Now let's say positive news. This one is just a top loser. As you can see here, Microsoft and Apple, big companies going down. And here's another. That's just not. I think that's not a big importance here in price. But well, as we can see, Microsoft's quite of same, going up, crossing down, but it's not the same movement. I think Microsoft is quite better to trade off, since it's not on. It's even higher than it was on pre-market of today. So well, I think that's really promising. I think that this is a double top. Sorry, a double bottom. One bottom going down, one bottom. Kind of a head and shoulder, but not quite so. Just 4 days, not a good one. Well, I think that this stock is better positioned than Apple. Sorry, as the bigger time frame. As you can see, this stock has gone up the biggest. This line is biggest. How to say it? The highest of all time price, and well, it broke it with high volume, so that's quite good. I believe this is earnings. Started an ascending pattern. Here was a descending trend line, crosses up, big volume candle, just earnings out of the way, a good company, a good term, going up consistently. This is going up. That's just no more to it. And as you can see here, the SMA line was trading sideways, and now it's started showing signs of growth. As you can see, it's starting to curve to the upside, and I think that price will just come close to it and perhaps approach this high, but then going to the upside. So let's set an alert, perhaps when it closes below. So it's an alert here, so that if price goes down, we can be paying attention to try to go to the upside. I think that the SMA line is going to go right out here, I believe. Like, I think in perhaps a week, we're going to see price being near the SMA line in the 180 days. This is the 180 simple moving average, as I show you, and this is the 108 days. So this takes into account every candle in the period. And if we go a little bit back in time, we can see that the SMA line is growing. Here we saw the price moving sideways and waiting for the SMA line to come close. I think now it's going to happen the same with the half a year simple moving average, but I think that's now it's going to the upside. Microsoft, I have a much more favorable look, even though it's oversold. I think that it will probably go down the RSI and the MACD just to chill off a little bit, but then it will continue going up. I have feelings that it's going to be a good season for Microsoft. I really liked Microsoft since it's a good company that I think that's less volatile than Apple. Since Apple is kind of let's see how many iPhones I'll sell. Let's see how Apple TV goes, competing with Disney Plus and everything like that. Microsoft has no competitors. The Mac operative system has no comparison to Windows. Windows is much more flexible. Windows is better. That's just it for me. So, well, as you can see here, I really like the Microsoft Surface and all those like tablets. Half tablets, half computer that is going around. I really like them. Today was dividends for that's why it declined. Dividends, that's why. Yeah. So Microsoft, today was dividend day, so the people that are holding Microsoft, they are watching their half a dollar in their pockets for every share they have. Let's see Apple. Perhaps it's the same. Perhaps no. See, no, it's not. That's why not the price is going down. So as you can see, that reassures me of what I told you. Apple just went down with no reason. Microsoft is Microsoft is just holding up because it's a good company and not anything else. I see going up, going down, going up, now going down. I think it's a quite common ABC pattern that we're seeing here, and we could also do it with the Fibonacci extension and retracements. Going up here, going down here, going up there. And then with the retracements, just see here's the retracements from here going up and going down. I believe that it will go up to one of these points, not to this one and not to this one, but well, just let's see how it develops, and I'll keep you updated with what duplicate now. I'll keep you updated with what happens to Microsoft and Apple. And well, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And well, just as always, like my video and comment down below if you want me to break down any tickle symbol for you. And well, I think that's quite all. So just keep grinding, keep making your account grow. Make it grow as Apple did with previous going down. And well, just be aware of Apple. That's all that I'm saying. Well, thanks for watching my video. I'm out.